All right, guys. So today I wanted to talk to you about an article that I had personally wrote about the United States and the economy and what's going on right now. So, minimum wage in Florida is at about $11 an hour. Lately, it's been affecting our economy in a negative way. I've seen a lot of people with signs on the street panhandling due to low income. A lot of people have been stressed out not only about the pandemic, but the hurricane that recently passed by on the southwest of Florida. A lot of damaged homes, and if you're lucky to be able to get a job at $12 an hour to pull in at least $400 a week, then you'll have enough just to be able to survive. Gas prices are massively high right now. Me and my family have been stranded on the highway and the street with the car multiple times due to low gas. We currently receive SSI food stamps from the government for about $900 a month to feed us and our two kids. It helps, but due to inflation, we run through that money within 2 weeks feeding 4 people. A box of cereal right now is at $5, and we've been buying meat for the cheapest at $11 for 2.2 pounds from places that are unsanitary. And, cheap meat isn't going to be the best meat, but it works. So, it's as sad as that sounds. Unsanitary meat, I just don't even want to discuss that at the moment. We have nothing against any president in the United States. But we feel like the inflation in this country has to change at some point. I stand for the Democratic Party, but after Trump was elected, I feel like this country has been taken as a joke at times and has caused a lot of havoc, causing people to lose their lives and freedom just because of the democracy that has taken over. It is very depressing for me as well, not having a driver's license and not being able to drive my kids to school or help my wife with the groceries, if that. We're fully depending on her with transportation at the time being. Financially, we're stable with the government assistance that we receive, but we fear that we'll never be able to purchase an actual home for our kids and have them grow up the way that we did when we were young. The real estate market is also at an all-time high as well, making it basically impossible for us parents to purchase a home. What alternative is there for people dealing with poverty? We feel misguided sometimes, but always remain grateful for being together. The COVID pandemic has caused major stress around the world as well, causing major controversy, and it's quite frightening, but looking toward a better future and keeping a positive attitude, even though we're all a little confused right now, is probably the best thing to do. So I stand in the middle class, and I see both ends. I see the rich class and I see the poor end. And I feel like the only people that are actually making the effort to keep everything together is the middle class. And it's nothing against any class because I don't consider there should even be a class, if that. But that is exactly how I feel about our country and the economy. And if there's any tips on what we can do to make it better, just leave a comment if you'd like.